Hello lovelies, it is your girl Jay and I am back with another edition of VEDA, vlogging every day in April 2016, day 13, I think. Yikes. Yeah, so today I want to talk to you about travel. I am a travel addict. I love my passport. I love my stamps. I love my camera phone for allowing me to take pictures in all these wonderful places. And today I'm going to talk to you about not paradise like I talked about in day 2. I'm going to talk to you about like my favorite travel experience, and I'm just going to try to sell you on this place that I travel to. And that place is Paris, France, in the winter, right? So not this past New Year's, but the New Year's before, I linked up with one of my good friends in New York because we just hadn't seen each other since I had left, and we were just like, you know what, we're traveling. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to us. Woohoo. So we met up and then we flew to Paris and we spent New Year's there, and we did all of the touristy things there. We went to the Eiffel Tower at night. We tried to get into the Louvre. We walked the catacombs. We had awesome food. We went to Moulin Rouge. Like we ate crepes. Saw Notre Dame. Like we did everything. And then we got to see the trial run of the New Year's celebration over the Arc de Triomphe. I hope I'm saying that right, yeah. It was just beautiful. We had walked, like me and my friend from New York and a few other girls that we had just befriended on the trip, we walked from the Eiffel Tower to the Arc de Triomphe, and it was cold. And we just had like the most wonderful experiences ever. Like the things that I love the most about that night, that evening, was that we, after seeing the Eiffel Tower, we got to see the sparkles at the top of the hour, and it was just beautiful. Like cue all the tears, because you know Paris is just like a dream destination, and we were there together, and it was awesome. Yeah, after that, then we went across the street and we stumbled upon this carousel, like this merry-go-round, and it was just beautiful. I don't mess with merry-go-rounds, like my motion sickness is a little too real, but a lot of the other girls did. And while they were doing that, we picked up some mulled wine, and I had my first Parisian crepe that night, and it was authentic and it was delicious, and it was in this crepe stand, this creperie right next to the merry-go-round. So if you're ever in Paris and you're at the Eiffel Tower and you see a merry-go-round right on the river, like have the crepes. Like you gotta have the crepes. The one that I was very, very in love with, let's just say it, the one that I was in love with was a crepe with Grand Marnier and Nutella. Like, wow, like delicious. Like I have to stay away from them because it was that crepe that got me into trouble a couple days later, where I then lost my passport in Paris. But that is another story for another time. So yeah, in the comments below, tell me about your international travels, where you've been or what's on your bucket list, and where you want to go. And I'll definitely offer up some cheap travel options that I've stumbled across over my years of cheap traveling. And yeah, I look forward to living vicariously through you guys. Alrighty, I'll talk to you lovely people tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.